In the beginning, there were 4 gods and goddesses. The wolf, the elf, the witch, and me, the mermaid. Whatever made us did so in a way that we could nurture this land in one way or another. At first things went smoothly. The elf god Jakari created Fenins who worshipped us. The rest of us provided the means for food and transportation. We provided ways for them to survive. However, things now feel so different. I can't quite explain it, but somewhere along the way, the people of Fenrir have stopped believing in us. It isn't a matter of not wanting to rely on us anymore. The Fenins clearly need us. It is as if they've forgotten we even exist, despite our presence here. We are currently living in a time of peace and prosperity. Perhaps this era we live in now is the reason there seems to be an invisible wall between us and them. At times I feel my voice falls on deaf ears. A crazy notion, considering I can make myself as large as I want to present myself to an entire village if I so desire. Jakari and I now are the most relied on, though we keep our distance these days. The few times we interact, it is often unpleasant. He does not support our child to Sphere, and he believes my paranoia is unwarranted. If the Fenins lose faith, it doesn't matter, he says, for we are gods, and we are untouchable. But what if he's wrong? Why do I have this eerie feeling that something bad shall befall us? A simple wave of my hand and I could feed Fenins for years. A snap of my fingers, and I could create the means to which they could feed themselves without my help. Shelter and wildlife are things we can provide with a whim. Have we just made it too easy for them? Do Fenins want a challenge? Enror is a god of war and battle, yet this era of peace leaves him bored and unnecessary. Do those who worship Enror want that to change? Perhaps. I'm meeting with Jakari and teaching Tasfia, but what I should be doing is discussing the future of Fenrir with Enror. I suppose it would also be naive of me to ignore a sister, Aradia. She's a witch, and, grotesque in comparison to me. That alone would make you think she was jealous of me, but I don't believe that is the case. I honestly believe that Aradia just doesn't want to be bothered with her godly duties. I think she despises Fenins and their reliance on us. I can't imagine her solution would be to take us out of the equation before she would take the Fenins themselves out. It's more likely she would start a natural disaster to thin the population than it would be for her to destroy her peers. Jakari has his opinions. Maybe it's time to get the opinions of Enror and Aradia. If they tell me I'm worrying for no reason, it might provide some comfort. There's nothing on this planet that has ever threatened our existence, but I just can't shake this feeling.